Hi, this is Gail and welcome. Today I thought I would share with you a process I'm going through to create some materials for doing a journal or a folio that utilizes Andrea at Artie Mays' new kit Spring Mist, and it's pastel-y spring colors. So I already showed you these tags, which I've done, and these were gessoed. Now, I have got a few more gessoed pieces of cardboard. Now, you'll notice these colors are showing through, and I don't know if that's going to be a problem or not. They already have 2 coats of gesso on them. But even if it is, no biggie, okay? I can always do more. So I just thought we would start and we would just have a play to begin with. And I thought I would take a look at some of the things that I know I will want to use. So first off, I know I'm going to want to use some doilies. Yes, these are already tea stained, but it might be fun to kind of put some spring color to them. Now, some of these Distress Oxides, it's been so long since I used them, I don't even know what the colors look like. So let's just have a play and see. That one is Wild Honey, and maybe with that one, let's do Faded Jeans, hey? Okay, let's see what that's going to look like. This is a handmade Gelli plate. My friend Lori made one for each of us. Okay, and now I am just going to dip. Ooh. And see what we get. Kind of like that so far. Okay, getting a little bit of every color on there. Covering up pretty much every place. And even if we don't, oh well, right? Get some of that off of me. And onto it. Okay, because it's got the tea stain, it may take more to give it some coloration. So I'm going to set that one off to the side and try to mop up. Now I have a bigger plate, but I was thinking at first I was just going to do cards, tags, but I've kind of decided why not do some of the other materials I might need as well. So same 2 colors, because usually if I do a journal, you can see that's pretty wet. If I do a journal, I usually do 3 signatures, and I like to have the same things in each signature. Oh yeah, that's got a lot of color. So we'll set that off to the side. And now we'll try to mop up with this one. And they don't have to be exactly the same. That's not the object. But I want them to have the same colors, more or less. Okay, and I'm mopping that up pretty good. There's not much left. Okay, so there's that. And let me show you all 3 of them. There's that one, there's that one, and there's that one. These 2 have about the same amount on. This one's a lot more saturated, isn't it? Okay, so that's blue and yellow. And I'm thinking to that mix, how about we add, oh yeah, a little pink. Oh, that one doesn't want to open. And what else? Oh, here's a little green. Those are all springy colors, aren't they? Okay, so let's see what we end up with. Okay, so I'm going to come down here, catch that green, catch that pink. Oh yeah, that's kind of pretty. Maybe catch just a little more pink over there. I don't think I want a whole lot more on that one. Catch some green. Let's get a little pink on this one. Yeah, that looks good. Now this one, I don't think it matters where we put the color. It just needs color. Catch the rainbow, right? Yeah, I kind of like that. That looks good. See, they are really fragile, but that's okay. Okay, I think that's good. So I'm going to lay those down on a paper here to dry. And they're pretty thin, but no, you know, you're going to get a little inky doing this. Okay, so we've used those 4. And now let's try with this. This is avocado dyed, but it's also got this. I don't know why that came on from my outside. I wondered if it was something that came from the pan that it was on, you know. So we've sort of already got a pink. I don't think I want to add coral to that. No, I don't think that. Okay, well, look at this. Oh, that's why. This is distress ink, not. That makes a big difference. I want not distress ink. I want distress oxides. Okay. And that's an ink. Here's the purple. I think that would look nice on that. Trying to find things because it's got that pink background. So I think that limits us a little bit. So we got some purple. Let's see what else. Oh, that's a different shade of purple. Let's try 2 different purples on it. See what they look like, huh? Okay. And we'll spritz it. And catch this down here first. And I like it when it runs some. I don't know. I maybe need to put some more water on there, huh? Well, we'll do the other side. It's just fun to play with these. When I watch Artie Mae's Andrea do this, it just always amazes me. She looks like she has a blast, and I think she is having a blast. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we have pink and purple on that. Kind of interesting. maybe we'll let that one dry and then come back to it, because I don't know. Let's see. I think I need another sheet of, just I'm using an old magazine to lay them on. There we go. My friend Sandy is at Walmart, and she just sent me this text. I am at Walmart. There is a lady walking around in Christmas pajama pants. You are not missing anything. Oh, how funny. She knows I was like feeling like I really wanted to get out, and I told her today, yeah, I haven't been to Walmart in over a year. And ever since one of the nurses or technicians at the doctor's office said, yeah, Walmart is a breeding ground for COVID. So, yeah, I stayed away. And she's telling me, don't worry, you're not missing anything. Oh, how funny. Okay, now let's try this envelope. This one has not been tea stained or avocado stained. Let's just see what we can do with that one. Now, we haven't really gone into, let's see, let's try broken china. I'm trying to keep them in little piles according to what I've done. And this one is, yeah, it is cracked pistachio. Woohoo! Okay. And now, these things are like soaking it up, aren't they? Ooh, that's kind of pretty over there. And you know, it's okay if it gets on that window, because I can take it out and replace it if I want. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's do that combo again for the back. Cracked pistachio and broken china. Okay. Let's just lay it down right in it, huh? Okay. Ooh! But I kind of like it when it blends more. So let's do it again. Blend it up a little bit more, scatter it around. Cracked pistachio is milder in color. Okay. Let's put a little more over here. Okay, throw that one down to dry. That one's soft and wringing wet. And I have this thing, and I'm not sure what I'll use it for, but I thought it might be fun to to do something with. Yeah, it doesn't look so hot, but we need more color. Okay, so we've tried those two together. Let's see. I've got worn lipstick and abandoned coral. I don't think we want to try marmalade with that. Or frayed burlap. Amber. Peeled paint. Twisted citron. Ooh, let's try a little twisted citron. And worn lipstick, huh? Ooh, quite the color combo there. And this is a tea-stained piece of paper. The pink is where the lines bled. Sorry if it sounds like I'm breathing heavy. My nose is plugged up. So, oh, that's kind of pretty. I'm thinking you probably want to do the back too. So, there's our worn lipstick and twisted citron. Yeah, I guess people just kind of do whatever when they go to Wally World. Huh. I think, too, we've gotten so much more relaxed since COVID because we all sit around at home in our yoga pants and our comfy clothes. And then when we have to go out, it's a rude awakening. And, oh, my Lord, putting on those jeans, not a fun experience, is it? After we've sat throughout the whole pandemic. So, yeah. Oh, Lordy. Okay. Well, once I go through all of these, I'll have a better idea of what I want to put on those tags that I'm doing. I kind of like that combo, truthfully. So, let's get in over here and let's try, yeah, some sort of yellowy, orangey things. Shall we? Fossilized amber. Okay. And spiced marmalade. Okay. And how about an index card that's already been tea stained, huh? Yeah, that's kind of kind of foolish on this because it's not really going to show up much, is it? Because this is already tea stained and it's already kind of that base color. But oh well. Oh well. Gave it a little something something, huh? Maybe we should add something to it, shall we? How about peeled paint? Let's just do a whole thing of peeled paint. Okay, here we go. We won't do it over the whole thing. We'll just sort of... Ooh, I like that. That's running. Yeah, I like that when it drips. Like some drippage. Okay, let's get some drippage over here. And some drippage here. Oh yeah, let's see what we can do with that. Drip, drip. Needs something in the center, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, I'm good with that. Alrighty, so we'll set that down now. Should we do another one of those? Let's do that. And then this. Then we'll put the other one on. The fossilized amber at the end. And we'll do the lighter side, huh? Little splish splash, I was taking a bath. Okay, now we'll just clean it up on the back, huh? Yeah. Okay. Now we'll add some fossilized amber to the mix. Kind of making a mess with these. I think you've noticed. Pick up the rest. Kind of liking that look, actually. Kind of a lot. What do you think? That one's kind of blah, isn't it? We'll see. When it dries, you never know. Okay, so we used those three. Those are gone. Okay, so haven't used these two yet. Frayed burlap and abandoned coral. So what shall we try that on? Let's do these. Data cards. Ah, yes, I remember seeing a lot of those when I was growing up. My mom was a computer programmer. That's back when the computers filled up a whole room. And they were huge. And I remember her coming home with these sometimes and having to look them over, and I don't know. I never understood it all, but hey, I was just a kid. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Let's do that on the back. Ooh, that's a little swirly-do, huh? Oh, let it run, let it run. Just sop up the rest. Okay. And still have a couple of spots where I can mop that up. Okay, throw that one down. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now, for kicks, I also have this, which is newspaper print paper, and that could be interesting to sort of use in collage, I was thinking. So let's just play and see where it goes. Okay. It's really thin. So I'm not really sure that it's going to hold up to too much. Wow. It kind of gave an interesting effect with those other colors on there, huh? So we'll put some more of this down, and that will fill up the whole sheet. If I'd have thought I was going to do bigger, oops, I didn't mean for that to happen, but if I had thought that I was going to use bigger sheets, I probably would have gotten out my full-sized Gelli plate, but it wasn't until I was kind of ready to start recording that I thought, yeah, go for it. Okay. I really kind of like this color on there, on that paper. It's really not until they're dry that you really know what you have, is it? It sure soaks it up. I'll say that much. Interesting. I think we'll let that dry and then decide what we want to do with it, huh? Okay, well, I have a time card too. So, I think I'd like to get all of them on the time card. A pink. Well, let's do these first. And then okay. let's do that again so we can finish off that part of the time card. This is Abandoned Coral. And Frayed Burlap. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Kind of trying to get it to run, but there. Just trying to soak up what's left on the front. Okay. Now I want to add a little purple. Okay. And some blue. Okay. How does that look? Maybe a little blue over here. Yeah, okay, I like that. Now let's do the back. Sop that up on the back. Okay. Yeah. Probably need more of that on the back, don't I? This is Seedless Violet and Salty Ocean. In case you're wondering. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oops, let's get it to run. There's some more here. Let's get it all. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. It could have ripped once it's wet. Okay, so, oopsie. Got that on there. Now, do I have a yellow of sorts? I think the wild honey is sort of a yellow. And it's already kind of got that tea stain jello look going on, huh? Okay, now let's get this side with some yellow. Okay, so this side's got some, and this side's got some. I think that's good. What do you think? What do you think? Okay. We'll let that one dry. Now, I think I am ready to try this on the tags that I have gessoed. Where did I push them? Aha, here they are. We'll see, because this may not be covered up enough. So we'll put some pink. We'll put some green. We want some blue. And we want some purple. Put it all together. Let's hope we get a pretty tag and not yuck. Okay. I'm going to get rid of those words. Go for it on this one now. Let's just sop it up. Looks like something made some mud, which is what I didn't want. There we go. Okay, well, we got one more. Okay, I think I put everything I used here. Purple. Blue. Green. And a little pink. Probably not a lot of pink because the background is kind of, it really was orange, but it looks pink. Yes, it was my hefty trash bags I tore apart. Drippage. Let's see, it's looking kind of brown. Let's get some pink on up here. And then, let's see what we got here. Some green. Clean them up with this, huh? Okay, well, that's not so bad. I thought it was going to be... That one's kind of pretty. And these two are still wet. So... I feel like I'd like some yellow on there. And let's see. Don't have anything that's yellow per se, but where is it at? Wild honey is kind of what I'm thinking. I don't want tons of it, but I want some. Okay, a little yellow there. Oh yeah, do some running. And maybe a little yellow in the corner there. Yeah, I like that running. Then here, yep. Maybe a little down there. Now, why is that yellow turning such a funky color? I don't get it. It's not really yellow. How funny am I? There. It dries more yellow than it looks on there, doesn't it? That's what I think is interesting. Okay, well, not sure about this one. This one's okay. They're not totally dry yet either, so, and it does appear to change colors as it dries, so that makes a difference too. I do want to play with alcohol inks too. I watched Southern Gal Design, Tiff, I think, for a little bit today, and she was doing alcohol inks on her plate, and so I really want to take a look at that and try it. Now here's the time card. Kind of like that, even though those aren't generally my colors. Okay. Index cards. That one is a total flop. That one's not bad. I think this one needs some orange or something. Maybe I'll look at the others and see what they might need and then throw something on there. I'm going to put that in a separate pile. It's a fixer-upper pile. This one doesn't have much color. Well, there's more coming through. It's still really wet. Give that one a second chance. Okay, this one I kind of like. It's got a little bit of everything. And then over here as well. So that one's not too bad. Now here's the newspaper print. It's still really wet. But I like the colors. So that might work for collage-y stuff. This one, these are all still really wet, so We won't really have a great idea till they're dry. I like that, though. I can live with that one. This one is the blues and pinks mainly, a little bit of green. Got a little heavy-handed in there. This was the avocado dyed. Yeah, with some purple on it, and I don't know. We'll see with that one. And here are the doilies. And here's this one. So, we did get some color on there, and they will look a little bit different when they're totally dried. So, yeah, and if you haven't made a jelly plate, pretty easy to do, and if you don't like it or it has issues, you can always reheat it and remold it again. So something to keep in mind. So there you have it. Some wonderful little colorful things to use in my spring mist folio or journal. I haven't decided which way I'm going, but I just thought I would get some materials gathered together and see what we can do with it. So, have some fun, create some art, find your joy, and go with it. So, hope you enjoyed watching that. I enjoyed doing it, and I have messy fingers to prove it. So, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay happy. Bye-bye.